Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I'm Caden. I'll be your host today. Alright y'all, I'm gonna be so for real. Today is not it. Okay, this lighting, I hate it. I hate how I look in this lighting. And I'm so tired and don't want to socialize because today was the first day of school back from spring break, so I'm exhausted. My head hurts. I feel like shit and I'm tired and I feel like I look awful. But I do have something fun today. So, over spring break in a was going to be a vlog, but just did not turn out. I read the Hunger Games trilogy, and that is because on Tuesday of last week, the new book, Sunrise on the Reaping by Suzanne Collins, was released. And that is what we are going to be reading today, and I am so excited. This is going to be my reading vlog for Sunrise on the Reaping by Suzanne Collins. If you don't know what this is about Haymitch's, story of the Hunger Games, which was a quarter quell, which is every 25, 50, 75, those years, there's a little special version of the Hunger Games, and Haymitch is one of the only, if not the only, or no, one of the only winners of District 12's Hunger Game, or one of the winners for District 12 in the Hunger Games. So yeah, I'm very excited. I have been seeing so many reactions of people being 30 pages in and sobbing. And you know what? I'm in that mood. Why not? I'm so excited for this. Also, this book opens with 4 quotes, the first one of which being from George Orwell. And if you know, Suzanne Collins only writes books when she has something to say. So I'm going to sit down and I'm going to listen, and you guys are going to listen with me as I document my experience. I am so fucking excited. Okay. So how I'm going to do this is I'm going to read a part of this a day. I'm going to read the first part of this today, so that is the first 9 chapters. Yeah, and then I will come here later, talk to you about it, and then I will do that for the other 3 parts. So yeah, let's go do that, and I will come back to you once I've read the first part of this. Jump scare warning. Ooh. Anyway, I'm already 34 pages deep, and I understand why motherfuckers were already crying. Bitch, I'm already so, this is so emotionally, oh my god. This book is gonna fuck me up. Anyway, I'm gonna work out, and then I will, yeah. Oh my god, I finished chapter 6 and I'm gonna cry. Oh my god, this fucking book is so sad already. Oh my god. Also, I'm not gonna outright spoil anything, by the way. I'm not gonna name names or anything. But we just met 2 characters from the original trilogy. They're back, and I'm so happy about that. But also the second one that just got brought in, I'm gonna fucking cry. Oh my god. I can't say what's happening, but we just got introduced to another person from the Hunger Games trilogy. Dude, it's Suzanne Collins. Just fucking oh my god. This is so sad. I genuinely think this book is going to break me. This is so fucking sad. I'm gonna throw hands with Suzanne Collins because no fucking way. We just ended that first part with the biggest twist ever. I would stay up late, but I don't want to. But I need to, but No, I want to, but I can't. But, like, because I need to know what the fuck is going on. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me with that? Are you kidding? All right, so good morning. It is 6, almost 7 in the morning. When I started that clip, it was 6 in the morning. Or, like, when I filmed that outside clip, it was 6 in the morning. It's too fucking early to be up, but, like, I needed to do my hair and stuff. Anyway, yeah, so I'm now a third of the way through Sunrise on the Reaping, if you couldn't tell by me talking about finishing part 1. But, yeah, I'm a third of the way through, and before I start talking about this, I think I'm going to issue a warning that I am going to be, like, kind of lightly spoiling this book. Nothing major, nothing major. I'm not going to talk about any characters that are introduced or anything. I'm mostly just going to be talking about, like, the world, because that's, at least in this clip, I will warn if I talk about other stuff, but, yeah. Anyway, okay, yeah, click off if you don't want to hear that, but yeah. So, okay, we're the 50th annual Hunger Games right now. And what's so interesting to me is that, like, the Covey is still a thing, and, like, District 12 is still very reliant on music. So I'm starting to wonder if maybe this quarter quell is, like, where everything starts to really change, like, where music isn't allowed and such. I don't know, I'm so interested. And also, it seems that District 12 is still very, like, very, actually, not just District 12, but, like, Panem in general is still very, like, you know, very recently post-war, you know, we still have a lot of people who are really angry. I think we're starting to just now get peacekeepers. I don't remember if peacekeepers were a thing in Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, so I could be wrong. But, yeah. Peacekeepers, okay, the woman who is, like, the announcer for District 12, this is not, like, a specific thing about her, I just hate her, I want to say that now. I hate this bitch. Yeah, and I also, hot take, guys, I hate everybody from the Capitol. Hot take, I know. But yeah. Anyway, other than that, I'm not going to talk too much about this other than to say that I'm eating this up, and I think it might be one of my favorite Hunger Games books so far. Like, this is so good. Oh my god. Okay, today I have AP Lang first period, and my teacher, like, I'm gonna have this out on my desk to talk to my teacher about it, because he loves the Hunger Games series, and I need somebody to talk to about this with, because I literally have no one to talk to about it yet, and I'm, like, tweaking the fuck out. Because I can't look this up on TikTok yet, because people are going to spoil the entire thing, you know? So yeah, I need to talk to somebody about this, but yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go finish getting ready for school, and I will see you all later when, you know, as I have updates and stuff, or, like, give my reactions and such, but yeah. Anyway, bye. Okay, y'all, it is a couple of days later. Yeah. So shit's been busy this week. Okay, let me give you a rundown, because the last time I actually updated you about this book was Monday. So anyway, let me give you a rundown of what's been going on the past couple of days, because I also just want to yap about life. The longest day ever. I am exhausted, which now brings me to talking about Sunrise on the Reaping. So yeah, I'm now 280 pages in. I'm a little into part 3, actually, because I was listening to this while I worked out. But yeah. So, okay, I'm gonna be so for real. Part 2, I don't think this is gonna be a 5-star for me. Like, part 1 was really strong, and then we actually got into the games, and it just kind of decreased for me. I don't know, this just... Because I know this, like, there's only one way this story can go. Like, just because Haymitch is a character in the later trilogy, and, so I was like, damn. I don't know, it just kind of dipped for me, which I'm really upset about, but not super bad. Like, it's, like, I think the highest this is gonna get is probably, like, a 4.5 stars. I don't know, I'm just, like, not as invested emotionally as I was at the beginning of this. Like, the first part was amazing. Also, my Lang teacher, I think it's also because I talked to my Lang teacher about it, like I said I was going to do. And he was like, yeah, he read it twice already because he got bullied online for, like, being like, yeah, I didn't love this book. Like, not because it's bad or anything. It's just, like, he just felt like we didn't need it. And he literally took color coordinated, like, pages of note scroll while reading the book a second time. But anyway, yeah, and I think that kind of influenced me a bit because I was like, no way, this is amazing. And then now I'm like, damn, yeah, this isn't like the best. Like, it's still really good because obviously, but I don't know. Part 4 or part 3, part 2. Oh my god, part 2, not as strong for me as part 1. However, my Lang teacher also did say that the end of this book is, like, amazing. So, we'll see. And tomorrow is Friday, which is also the day this video is going out. So, I gotta finish this tomorrow, so I will see you tomorrow. Now, how in the hell is the sun not even risen and I've still slept in? Some bullshit. I'm so tired. Okay, so I have about, like, 4 chapters left. I have, like, 45 minutes left of the audiobook. And we're picking the fuck back up again. Like, I'll talk about why when, I actually review the book. But, like, girl, we're back. We are so back. What the fuck? I hate this book, bro. Fuck Suzanne Collins, and fuck Edgar Allan Poe. I'm gonna start fucking crying again. Oh my god. What the fuck? I hate Suzanne Collins so much. Oh my god. Hey guys, new favorite horror movie just dropped. So, it goes without saying, 5 stars. Listen, I know it was, like, kind of touch and go, like, during the actual games, but, like, the first part of this book and the third part of this book were genuinely so strong, and, like, I will cry again. The last, like, 4 fucking chapters of this book, I will cry again. Like, I've never cried this much at any book or any movie ever. The amount, I genuinely don't think I will ever get over this. And there's so much shit in here that I think actually, like, sorry, I can't articulate well right now, like, because there's just so much emotion. But besides that, like, during the second part, I agreed with my teacher. who was like the only other person I had an opinion like of this book from, where like I thought the OG trilogy did what this book was trying to do better. But no, this actually added a lot of like new stuff. I don't really know A, how to articulate this, just period. And B, like how to articulate this well without spoiling things. But like this book added so much shit, added so much conversations about propaganda. And also this is a light spoiler for the Hunger Games just in general, but like there's nothing, it's not like explicit, but it also made me kind of fucking hate like the rebels from the Capitol, like in the Hunger Games, like the OG trilogy. It made me fucking hate, like, again, light spoilers, so like just fast forward like 10 seconds if you don't want to hear this name drop, but like Plutarch Heavensby, fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. Fuck Effie. Also, talking about Effie, low key, I love Suzanne Collins, like actually crashing out and being like, no, no, they were not in love. Hey, Mitch and Effie were not in love. I love her for that, and I loved how much depth she added to Effie, and I feel like the depth she added to Effie really, like, they added a lot to the conversation that, you know, we kind of lost, pardon, by, like, you know, shipping Haymitch and Effie together. Sorry, I was, like, talking through a burp. But anyway, yeah, like, yeah, because, like, at the end of the day, especially, like, in this book, Effie is still capital. And it's so, like, apparent. And it's so apparent throughout the whole series in general. But, like, in this one, it really, like, Suzanne Collins will remind you who is who. Like, you know, that Haymitch was a motherfucker in the Hunger Games. And, like, used as propaganda. And, like, that, you know, some people in the Capitol who were rebels are still people from the Capitol, you know? And I really love that. And I think it's just like a really like a, oh yeah, these people do still suck, even though they are rebels, like they still suck because of their actions. And I really want to talk more about it. And I think I may do a whole video on the Hunger Games series in general, just talking about some stuff that I really like and like being able to spoil it and shit. But yeah, you know, let me know if you'd be interested in that. But yeah, so yeah, Sunrise on the Reaping, 5 stars. Even reading the fucking title of this book hurts. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do, dude. Like, I can't go to bed after this, but I think I'm doom scrolling through reviews of this book. I genuinely have no clue. But, yeah, so that was my reading of Sunrise on the Reaping by Suzanne Collins. Fuck this bitch. But yeah, that was my reading vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts on this book, you know, how you felt about it. Tell me some stuff. Though, if you want to talk about spoilers, do add that in your comment. Do add that you're talking about spoilers in your comment. Thank y'all. Anyway, see y'all in the next video. Okay, bye.